questions surrounding US President Donald Trump's decision to switch planes following the NATO summit in Ankara continue to make headlines. A day after Trump confirmed that he had swapped Air Force One for a smaller aircraft over concerns about a potential Iranian attack, reports have emerged claiming that US Secretary of War Pete Hegseth accompanied the president on the flight. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Dan Scavino, Oval Office Operations Director Walt Nauta, and Natalie Harp, Trump's executive assistant, were also reportedly on board. Meanwhile, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent remained on board. It was reportedly to maintain the line of succession in case something happened to Trump. In the event that the president dies or is incapacitated, Vice President J.D. Vance would take power, followed by the Speaker of the House of Representatives and the President pro tempore of the Senate. The Secretary of State comes next in line, followed by the Treasury Secretary. Others who stayed on the initial aircraft included Trump's top domestic policy advisor Stephen Miller and White House Communications Director Stephen Chiang. They were accompanied by members of the traveling press corps who were reportedly kept unaware of the plane switch. Trump had flown to the annual gathering of NATO country leaders in Ankara in a new Qatari gifted and retrofitted red, white and navy blue jet. But ahead of departure, he said he would fly back home on an older model baby blue Air Force One plane instead. The president at the time said the new jet was being flown out ahead of his departure from Ankara to give some US troops based in eastern England a chance to check out the new Air Force One. However, the Washington Post reported this week that Trump wasn't on the older Air Force One on the return flight and that he instead was smuggled onto another jet via a catering cart to avoid a possible Iranian assassination plot. Israel told the Central Intelligence Agency about the threat, which included potential use of shoulder-to-air missiles to target Air Force One. But according to the Washington Post, CIA analysts did not find it compelling. One of the officials who spoke with the newspaper dismissed the intelligence as Israeli-derived, not US-generated, and viewed as low confidence, while another said that the Secret Service has 3 near misses with this president, so they are not taking any chances.